Good morning everybody, how are we this morning? Hope you're really well and very happy new year to you. I hope you've had a fantastic holiday time and that you are now ready to get going again and start as we mean to go on. So let's grab our mats. So what we're going to do today is just go over a few things, just remind ourselves of what we should be doing and hopefully get a good workout at the same time. So, are we ready? Just sort that out. Okay, so standing with your feet hip distance apart, middle toes in line with ankles, knees, hips and shoulders. Take a lovely big breath in through the nose and then slowly breathe out through the mouth. And again, take a lovely big breath in and then exhale, lifting the head all the way up to the ceiling. One more time, big stretch up and release. Let's go side to side. So remember, keep that connection through the tummy, keep the shoulders away from the ears, press the feet gently into the floor, making sure, just keep looking down, making sure your feet still face forward and they're still hip distance apart. Wake up through the waist, keep the neck long, keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, one more. Lovely, well done. Now circle through those shoulders, nice and big. Good, drop the shoulders and float the right arm up. Release the arm and float the left arm up. Do that again and float it up. Good, and the other side. Let's go both arms this time. Breathe in, keep your breastbone soft. Now breathe out. Again, inhale. Exhale, let's go back to the right arm. Float it up. And release, then the left. Good, now let's go both arms. Inhale. Exhale, one more time with both arms. And release, back to the right arm for the last time. And release, and the left. Super, now both. Breathe in and breathe out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Good, excellent. So slowly roll the shoulders round again. Well done. We're going to just take the right arm up again, and this time we're going to hinge forward at the hip and then slowly release, come back up. Other side. So remember, keep your back nice and still, nice and strong. Lift the arm, engage and hinge. And release, other side. Lift and stretch it down. Good, one more time on each side. Engage the core. Last time, breathe in. Now we're going to take both arms up. So, inhale, stretch and hinge. Come slowly back up. Make sure you've got control of your tummy. Breathe in, connect, hinge forward, reach your fingers to me, and slowly back up. And relax. Good. Bring your arms into the Cossack position. Drop your shoulders. Make yourself as tall as you can. Your shoulders should be low and your elbows even lower. Now connect into your tummy and slowly rotate to the right. Lift the head up higher. Come back to center and to the left. Lift up through the top of the head. Back to center. Now let's add some balance. Lift the right leg. If you find it hard to lift, just come onto your toe. Otherwise, lift it right up. Now turn. Concentrate on balancing. Open your arms wide. Come back to center. Hold. Now let's challenge our balance by taking our arms up and down. Good. Try not to let your head pop forward. 4 more. Think about holding with your tummy. 2 more. Last one. Then take both arms up, stretch high, and reach the leg forward with the arms. Do that again. Stretch up, bend and straighten. 2 more. One more time. If you find it hard to balance, just do the arms. Last one. Good, well done. Now walk your feet back into the other foot, shoulders down, lengthen through the top of the head and lift that leg if you can. Now turn. Keep your knee facing me. Open the arms, stretch the head up to the ceiling. Come back to center. Stabilize yourself and swap the arms over. So right now you need to be thinking about holding strong with your tummy. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Take both arms up. Breathe in and stretch that leg. And again, reach up. Stretch. 2 more. Last time. Well done. Take the arms up. Pop the legs down. Hands together. You're going to hinge forward. Bend the knees. And then pull back through the arms. So you inhale, hands together. Hinge forward at the hips and bend at the same time. And then pull back and stand up. Again, inhale. Bend and pull. Chest lifted. Good, and again. So try and make this as good as possible. Check that your middle toes, ankles, knees, hips and shoulders all remain in those invisible tram lines. Good, 2 more, nice and deep. Breathe in. 1 more time, lovely big breath in. And then float the arms up to the ceiling. And release. Good, well done. Okay, just let's roll those shoulders round. Take some nice big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Make your circles gradually larger. So start bringing your elbows all the way up. Now take the arm all the way up and around. Nice and big. Try not to force any movement, just work at your own range of movement. Now let's go back to small, but go in the other direction. Keep your head still. Start to increase gradually, slowly making it bigger. Making it bigger, then bringing the elbows right up and in. And then bring the whole arm round when you're ready. Just enjoy a few more of these. Really try and catch a little bit more range of movement. Keep the head still. Last one. Super, well done. Relax the shoulders. So let's just have a roll down. We're going to inhale, take the arms up. Connect your tummy. Exhale, bring the arms down and let the head follow. Bend your knees if you need to. And we're just going to slowly take ourselves down towards the floor. Take a breath in at the bottom, connect the tummy and roll yourself back up. Lifting every bone up individually. Reach the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Open the chest so you're looking up to the ceiling. Do that again. Breathe in through the nose. Connect and roll yourself down. Take your time. Good, well done. Take a breath in at the bottom. Roll yourself up. Stacking every bone individually. And reach all the way up to the ceiling. And release. Super, well done. Let's go down onto the mat. Remember to work at your own level throughout the class. Do what feels good for you. If there's anything that you feel uncomfortable with, please don't do it. And hopefully you will have an alternative. I will keep giving alternatives if I find the exercises choosing or challenging. So feet flat on the floor, make sure you're neutral. So remember, neutral is your natural neutral position. So your shoulders are away from your ears, your chin goes to your chest, your arms are down by your side. Make sure you're nice and neutral, and you're going to just start to take one leg and lift it up to tabletop. Look where your chin should be, so you should be able just to see your knees as they lift and lower, so you're not looking straight up to the ceiling. And then slowly down. It's important here that we start off with the correct leg position. Make sure your leg is not overbent or underbent, so it should have a nice right angle behind the knee. And it should maintain the right angle as it comes down to the floor. So what a lot of people kind of sometimes do is from here, lovely right angle, but as it goes down to the floor, they just pop the foot down, so it's not now at a right angle. Once it's at the first stage, it needs to stay at that position. So keep reaching down to the bottom of the mat with that foot, and that will work your abdominals better. Make sure your hips are lovely and still. Just continue with these. We'll do 4 more, 2 more on each side. Try to think about picking the leg up without using your leg muscles, but more using your tummy muscles. 2 more. So lifting up, zipping up the pelvic floor. Keep everything lovely and strong. Super, well done. Now this time let's lift one leg up and then straighten that leg. Bring it back in and then pop it down. Now be precise. Lift the leg to right angle. Straighten it close to the floor. Bring it back in and then pop it down. Again. Remember, you're not using your leg muscles. Straight. Bring it back in and pop it down. Last one of these. Lift. Stretch it away. Bring it back in and then pop it down. Super. Now lift one leg up. Then we lift the second leg up. Now put the first leg down and then the second leg down. Keep that lovely right angle. Lift the leg that you've just put down. Now the second leg. So just keep alternating the leg that goes first. Keep your back neutral. These are so good for strengthening your core. Remember, there should be minimal movement in your body. If you find this too challenging, go back to the first exercise, which was just lifting one leg and then the other. Make sure when you lift that second leg, you don't move your back. Keep going. Breathe in. Focus your mind completely on what you're doing. Stabilize. Breathe deep and wide in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to move on after this one. So like we did with the first exercise, once our legs are up, we're going to straighten the legs. So lift up and hold. Now if you can, shoot the right leg away. Keep it nice and still everywhere else. Come back to center. If this is too much, take the leg up to the ceiling rather than towards the floor. Now take the leg down. Good. And again, start again. Breathe in. Lift one leg, then the other. Straighten one leg. Bring it back, then the other. Make sure it's your tummy that's doing the work. Bring it back to tabletop. Pop the legs down. Good. And again, breathe in. And straight. Remember your option, leg up to the ceiling if you want to, like this. Good. And then down. Last time. And chin to chest. Neck long. Take your time. Let the muscles work here. Good. One more. And pop it back. And relax. Pop the feet flat to the floor and just let your legs rock gently from side to side. Just take some nice big deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Now pop one leg up to tabletop again and then the other. We're just going to go into some little toe taps. Have a look. So you're going to tap and then back. So reaching towards the bottom of the mat. Again, if this is too challenging, just stay with those single leg lifts. Now we're going to bring some arms in, if you can. Don't worry if you find this too challenging, just stay with just the legs or just the arms. Or you could maybe do one of each. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep that lovely neck position, so don't start shortening the neck by looking straight up. You're still looking at the knees. Reach your toes down towards the bottom of the mat. Good. 4 more. Rest whenever you want to. 4. And pelvic floor, remember. Don't let go of the pelvic floor. That's so important throughout the whole class. Well done. And release. Good. So we don't want to do too much in each position if we haven't worked Maybe haven't done a class for a couple of weeks because of the holidays. So let's take our head and shoulders up now. Look between the legs. Reach your arms away, and you're just going to do faster toe taps. And lift up and breathe. Really reach your arms away. Tummy muscles tight. Keep the angle behind your knee. Keep your ankle, knee, hip, shoulder in line. Lovely. Stop when you want to. We've got 8 more to do. And 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring those knees back in and pop the head down. Let's just rock your head from side to side. Good. Just really smoothly rocking the head one way and then the other. Take some lovely big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's go back to those toe taps. Head and shoulders up. Reach your arms away. There's 16 of them. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 8 more and 8. Pelvic floor tight. Last 4. Reach your arms away. 3, 2, 1. Keep the head and shoulders up now. Let's go into a single leg stretch. So hold on to one leg like this and then swap them over. We press in for 2. 1, 2 and 1, 2 and breathe. Keep the neck long. Deep breaths. Let's work those abdominals. Keep going. And 1 and 2. Remember, if you want to, take the legs higher to the ceiling to make it easier. And then when you feel ready, come slowly down. Remember, we build up the strength gradually. 2 more. Last 1. Now we go into singles. And stretch and stretch. Shoot those legs away and stretch them. Good, well done. 8 and 7 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring the knees in. Let's take the arms all the way up over the head. Give ourselves a lovely tummy stretch, and then we're going to turn over onto our side. So just roll yourself over to face forward. So here we're going to do some leg work. If you want to, if you can, come onto your elbow here. If this is uncomfortable for you though, you can lie down like this with your hands supporting your head, or even all the way down like this. So you've got all those options of positions. What's important is the position of your pelvis in relation to your shoulders and your head. Head needs to be right in the centre, not up or down. It needs to be not jutting forward or back. So just make sure that you've got a lovely natural position. We're going to start off by having the legs bent, neck long. You're just going to open the top leg and close. Open, close. Now this isn't all about the legs. Your legs will feel it at the end of this section, but it's about your position and your tummy muscles trying to do the work, stabilising this position. So keep your tummy muscles switched on. Try and lift your waist a little bit further away from the floor, and check your elbows under your shoulder if you're up in this position. And lift and lower. So don't lift the leg too high. It doesn't have to be very high. Just think about the control coming from your tummy. So open with the pelvic floor and close with the pelvic floor. Open and close. 4 more. Good. Stay lifted out of the shoulder, because when you get tired sometimes you dip into it, which you don't want to do. So keep lifting out. And if you find it too difficult, just go into one of the easier, more comfortable positions. Now you're going to open, and then you're going to turn the knee in, toe. Knees together, toes together. Knees together, toes together. Knee, toe. Well done. Knee and toe. Keep breathing. Well done. Keep the neck long. Good. Excellent. Stay long through the waist. Lovely deep breath, so you can see how your legs are starting to feel it. Really good exercise for your bottom and thighs. Also good for your tummy and core. Good, 4 more. 4 and up and 3, up and 2. Last one. Good, well done. Pop that leg down. Super. Now let's all go down into a half position or a lying position. We're going to continue with this sequence. So we're opening this time, taking the knee together, toe together, and then you're going to straighten the leg, toe together and close. So you open, put your knees together, toes together, and then straighten, and then back and down. Ready? Waist peeled off the floor, remember, and open, knees, toes, straight, down and together, and open. Don't forget to breathe. Remember, minimal movement everywhere else in the body. Keep scooping your tummy away from your top. Lovely. And again, please remember to rest if you need to. You can take away the straight leg part if it's too much. And you can rest if you need to. You've got 4 more. And open. Knee, toe, straight. Good. And again. Open. Knee, toe, stretch. Lovely. 2 more. Open, knee, toe, stretch. Last time. And now we're going to hold this straight leg, diagonal line for 8 and 7. And breathe. Keep breathing. 4 more, everybody. Good. 2 more. Keep strong. Last one. Well done. And release. Give that leg a really good pat out. And we're just going to keep this underneath leg bent. Take the top leg straight. Give it a little pat out. And then you're going to point your toes on that straight leg. And just take the leg up and down. So straight line in the body. Up, down, and up. And again, stretch out of the toes. Good, well done. Keep breathing. Just literally straight up, straight down. Concentrate on the going down phase as much as the coming up phase. So we're working all of the muscles in that leg. Good, 4 more. 2 more. Last time, hold it up, point your toes, and pulse. 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 8 more and 8, 7. Are we breathing? 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring it back in. Super. Now just a little treat for all that hard work. Take both arms forward here. Hands together, make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Hands together, knees right up towards your chest. Slide your hand over that palm, breathe in. And take the top arm up and around your body. Allow your head just to roll with it. Keep your knees facing me. And then let your arm come round, past your thigh, back to your hand. And let's do that again. Inhale, slide your hand over the other palm, stretch as you reach around, as if you're trying to make the biggest circle around your body. Let your head just come back, so you're looking at your hand as much as you can, all the way back to the hand. This time we're going to go reverse, so we're going to slide forward and then go down. Down we go. All the way up and around. Lovely big circle. And again, stretch forward and go down. Open all the way up. Keep the legs still as you can. And then the last one, I'd like us to go through the middle. So reach forward, and then instead of going up or down, just make a big rainbow over your body. and look behind you. Your knees are facing forward, your head is looking behind. Breathe in and then return the arm back. Super, well done, and release. Okay, just push yourself up into sitting. Take a big breath in, flex your feet, sit right onto your sit bones and reach towards your toes. Stay there and get a lovely stretch in the backs of the legs and in your lower back. Stretch. Make a bit more space in those legs if you can. Now reach up high, lift and reach to the side. Keep your bottom on the floor, reach it over, use your hand to slide along your mat. Good, other side. Reach up both arms first. Take the hand down and slide over to the other side. Keep your bottom pressed into the floor. Slide a bit further. Good, come back to center. Take both arms up. Breathe in and reach forward again. Go a little bit further if you can. Keep the feet flexed and lift through the back. Slowly stack your spine up. And then let's take our legs to the other side of the mat. So, start with the first position you started with. So you might have been up like this for the beginning. Or, remember, head in hands here. Or you can lie down completely. Elbow under the shoulders, hips forward. Make yourself into that perfect position. Peel your waist away from the floor. Neck long, just open and close. So it's important you don't sink into your shoulder here. So keep lifting for as long as you can. And if you find it too hard, just go back into one of the other positions. Keep your waist peeled away from the floor here. Breathe in. So no matter whether you're up here or down into a lying position, get the tummy muscles switched on and lifted. Because remember, those legs have got a lot to do. You don't want to make it all about them now. Think about your tummy opening and closing. Think about your breath and your position. You're looking straight forward. Relax both shoulders down the back. Lovely, well done. 4 more. 4 and 3, 2. One more time. Then we're going to open, knee to knee, toe to toe, and close. Open, knee to knee, toe to toe, and close. Good, and again, remember it doesn't have to be big. You can keep it nice and small. Just think about softness in the leg and think about all the work coming from your tummy. Good, and again, breathe in. Really trying not to sink here. You've got 4 more of these. Keep reminding yourself to lift up to the ceiling. Excellent, well done. Scoop navel to spine. Last one before we start with a straight leg. Good, and again, so I'm going down into my half lying position, or all the way down. So we open, knee to knee, toe to toe, and then straight. And open, knee to knee, toe to toe, and straight. Take your time, don't rush. And open, knee to knee, toe to toe, and straight. Good, and again, breathe. If you need to, take a rest. Remember, those muscles maybe haven't done much for a while. I don't know, maybe you've been doing classes all the way through. But if you had a rest, maybe don't do too much too soon. And again, breathe in. And stretch. Good, and again, breathe in. And stretch. Last one of these, and then we're going to hold it for 8 straight. 8 and 7. Breathe in. Well done. 4 more. Last 2. 1 more. Good, and relax. Well done. Give the leg a pat out. Really hold that stretch so that you release the leg. Keep your bottom leg bent, and then straighten that top leg. And we're just going up and down, nice and easy, and up and down and up. Want your toes and lift. Straight leg. Deep breaths. Really stretch out of your toes and lift and lower. Breathe. Super, well done. Keep going. Keep stretching and lifting the waist away from the floor. Keep breathing. Super. Are we ready for our pulses? Hold it up and pulse. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3. We've got 8 more to go now. And 8 and 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring that leg in. Woo! And give yourselves a rest. Remember your nice treat. You are going to take both arms forward. Keep both knees bent up. Make space in your shoulders. Hands together. Inhale, reach your arm forward. Take your time. Then make that lovely circle around your body. Keep your knees face forward. Remember the first 1 or 2. Make sure you don't overstretch. Breathe in, reach forward. Just go at your own pace and at your own range of movement. Opening up the chest and the shoulder. Now let's go down this time. Take your time. Breathe in, go down past your thigh, and then up and around. Good, and do that one again. Breathe in, reach. Use the whole of the out breath if you can to circle. And then you've got that last rainbow in the middle. Reach it forward, take it open, all the way back, looking behind you. Knees are forward, just rest, stay there. And then slowly pop the arm back and relax. Super, well done. Let's push ourselves up. This time we are pushing ourselves up with our legs straight and wide. Flex your feet and sit nice and high onto your sit bones. Take your arms out to the side, lift high. Breathe in and rotate out of the waist, lift up high, drop your shoulders, come back to center. Take both arms up, take both arms out, drop the shoulders, rotate, lift up through the top of the head, keep your legs straight, come back to center. Reach both arms up, reach it down, lift the head up and rotate. Bottom is pressed right into your mat and your head is lifted all the way up to the ceiling. Come back to center, reach up strong. Well done, take it down again and rotate, shoulders down. Feel that waist, those waist muscles working. Back to center, lift. Now reach forward, keep reaching with those arms. Keep coming forward, keep reaching straight arms. Reaching towards the floor, lifting out of the hips. Keep stretching, reaching. Keep your feet flexed. Now open the arms and reach your toes if you can. Hold it there. Hold the stretch and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Come back into the middle. Slowly roll up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Keep stretching. Take the arms behind you. Stretch the chest, look up to the ceiling. If you can, lift yourself off the mat, reaching up to the ceiling and hold. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can just hold the stretch like this. Straighten your arms up, chest lifted. Now let the arms float back up. Bring your legs back together. One more stretch forward. Reach. Well done. And relax. box position. So hopefully feeling fine. We've just got a little active section to do, and then we're going to do some back work. So this is our plank section. So this is the most challenging part. Hands under the shoulders. Remember, make sure you stay. It's not loud, isn't it? Make sure you stay on the level that you're happy with. So if you don't want to do a full plank, there's no need to do a full plank. Hands under the shoulders. We're going to start off nice and easy. Take the right arm forward and the left leg, and then reach them up into a lovely straight line. Make sure the rest of your body is completely still. You're looking down and your pelvis is square. Take it back to the floor, slide it in, other side. Slide away, stretch up. Hold, don't put too much pressure in this hand. Use your tummy, take it down, slide it back. Do that again. Breathe in, stretch, and lift. Take it down, slide it back. Good, so remember, this is an exercise you can stay with if you want to. If the other exercises become too challenging. So this time, take one leg back, then the other. So this is your full plank. If you want us to do a half plank, simply drop to your knees. So your full plank is here. Half plank, just simply find the floor with your knees. From here, you're going to bring your right knee to the outside of your right wrist, and then your left knee to the left wrist in the full position or the half position. And again, right and left and hold. Neck long. Push yourself up into downward facing dog. Bring the heels towards the floor. Arms are lovely and straight. Push your bottom up towards the ceiling. Hold it there. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So this time lift your right leg off the floor and stretch the leg up. Point your toes, take it back down and change legs. And stretch. Keep pushing into the floor with your hands, keep stretching. Put it back down. And then very slowly come back to the plank. Hold. Drop to your knees. Hands under shoulders. Let's go from the beginning. Breathe in, slide away. Opposite arm to opposite leg. Come back to center. Change sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can continue with those. Come back. Or straighten one leg. Then the other. Half plank or full. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Take it away without dropping out through the bottom. Left. And again. Good. So 2 on each side. Now push yourself up. Hold it up. Walk the feet in a little bit. Take your right leg up to the ceiling. And this time, bring the leg in between the hands. Bend the knee in. And then stretch back up. Do it again. Remember, if you don't want to do that, just hold the straight leg up. Pop it down. Change legs. Lift the leg up. You can stay here or come forward. Bring the knee in. Go back up. And again. Go back up. And pop the leg down. Slowly come back to plank. Drop to the knees. Into that box position. Let's do it one more time. Choose your level. Hands under shoulders. Breathe in. Slide opposite arm to opposite leg. This is building up the awareness and the stability. And release. Change sides. If you want to do the plank section on your elbows, you can. Or you can choose the half plank position. Ready? Into plank position. or half. I'll stay in the half this time. Ready? Right knee to right wrist, then the left. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders or your elbows are under your shoulders. One more. Now let's all do the push-up part together. And here's where you choose whether just to stretch the leg up to the ceiling and hold it there, or bring the knee between the hands. Then back up. And then swap sides. Again, up. Bring it forward, neck long. Be strong in those arms. You've got 2 more to do, your level. Hold it there if you want to, or bring it forward. Slowly back up. And release, change sides. Come forward. Stretch it back up. Pop the leg down. Now let's come back to plank. Hold. Drop to the knees this time. And sit back and stretch. So sit back onto your bottom. Reach your arms forward. Just relax. And then when you're ready, let your arms come back. Stretch them up behind you and circle through your wrists. Giving your fingers and thumbs a wiggle as you circle through your wrists. So just get all the movement back into your hands. Remember how good that is for your wrists. Just a little bit of weight bearing. And then we're going to go all the way down into a lying position. So lying down with your forehead down onto your cushion like this, or your mat, not like this. This has shortened your neck, so just make sure it's your forehead that's down. So you've got lots of space here for breathing. Your nose and your mouth is still lots of space. Relax your shoulders. We're just going to start lifting, stretching the legs. So your head and shoulders stay still. I just want you to lift your right leg, lovely and straight and long. And then replace it down. Then the other. Good. And again, lift and stretch. Keep your pelvic floor switched on. And just lift and lengthen the leg. Don't let the hips come off the floor. So it's not a huge movement. It's quite subtle. It's long and straight rather than just lifting. Think about stretching it towards the back wall. And again, alternating the leg lifts. Take some deep breaths. Good, and again. Now, see if you can lift both legs. So you inhale, connect, straight legs and lift both legs just a little bit. And then down. Breathe in, connect your pelvic floor. Lift both legs if you can. Stay with one leg if you want to. And then down. Breathe in, connect, straight and lift. One more. Breathe in, connect, straight and lift. Now bend your knees and find your toes. So your big toes are touching. If you can, I just would like you to lift the thighs off the mat. This again is very subtle. And down. And again, breathe in. Connect your pelvic floor and lift your legs off the mat. It's only about an inch. And then down. Breathe in, connect and lift. And release. 2 more. Breathe in, connect and lift. And release last time. This time, release the legs away. Lift your head and shoulders up. And then slowly lower down. So we inhale, connect and lift the head and shoulders up. Looking down and lower. You can keep your hands here if you want to, on the mat or on the floor. Make sure your arms are quite wide so you've got a good space for your chest. So you're not all tight here, like this. Just relax your shoulders down, use the space. Now if you can, take your hands onto your temples, so adding a little bit of weight so the back is working a little harder. So if you don't want to do that, keep your arms on the floor. If you don't want to do those legs with both legs together, just stay with a single leg. So I'm just going to show you what we're going to do this time. So you're going to lift, keep your toes together like this, lift everything off the floor, straighten the legs like a star, so everything's off the floor again apart from your tummy. Legs are straight, arms are straight, then come back before you then relax. So if you don't want to do that, just have a look at the options. You can lift the head and shoulders and one leg. You can bend that leg in, straighten it, and then relax, and then change sides. So you lift one leg and the head and shoulders, take your toe back, and then straighten it, and then down. So your choice. Ready? And toes together if you can, and lift. Make a star. Hold it and breathe. Let the muscles work. Back in and down. And again, breathe in. Lift. Stretch. Lift higher. Back in and down. Let's do two more. So I'm going to go back to the other level and lift. Reach out. Back in and down. Last one. And lift. And star. And out. And rest. Well done. Just let the whole of your body relax there. Take some lovely deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. I'm just going to finish with a lovely stretch for the tummy and a lovely extension of the back. Just have a look before you do this. I'm just going to start to lift a little bit higher, just halfway, and then come down. Now you're not using all your arms, you're using your mind and your tummy. Then gradually lift yourself up a little bit higher, so you've got that lovely extension in the back. Your pelvis is still pressed into the mat, your shoulders are away from your ears. Inhale at the top, exhale and lower yourself slowly down. Do that again. Breathe in, connect, pelvic floor. If you don't want to go all the way up, just stay halfway like this. If you can, come all the way up. Stretch those legs long behind you. Breathe in at the top, connect and roll yourself down. Keep the spine long. We'll do that one more time. Breathe in, connect. Head comes up, chest comes up, ribs come up, navel comes up if possible. Shoulders are relaxed. And then melt yourself slowly back down to the mat. And then just rest completely. Well done. Okay, I just don't want you to do anything right now. I just want you to relax. Let the muscles in your back just relax. They've worked really hard there. And then when you're ready, very quietly, take your hands either side of your chest, little circles around the shoulders before you move. Circle back through the shoulders. So you've got those little wings behind you. Now push yourself slowly up. Bend your knees and push onto the knees. Come up carefully into a box position. Before you do anything else, I just want you to rock right and left. Rock your pelvis right and left. And then come into the middle and very softly take your back into a little cat stretch. Just a little one. Then roll back from the cat stretch into an arch, so that your head comes up and looks forward and your neck is long and your shoulders are pressed away. Breathe in. Bring the chin back into the chest. Take your time. Roll it up slowly. Push the back up to the ceiling. Get a gorgeous stretch in the back there. And then curl your toes under. Come up. Walk your feet in a little bit. Push your heels towards the floor. Stay there. Arms are straight. When you're ready, start walking your hands in towards your feet. Tuck your head in as tight as you can. Take a breath in here. Start to slowly bend your knees if you need to. Pelvic floor pushes every bone up individually. Don't rush. Don't let go of your tummy. Hold on to your legs if you want to for support. Coming up slowly, slowly, slowly. Stretch the arms all the way up. Lovely big stretch up. And relax. Well done, everybody. Let's take our legs wide. Circle through your shoulders. And then scrunch your shoulders up towards your ears as tight as you can. And make your hands into fists. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And drop. Well done. Just roll the head gently from side to side. Well done, everyone. Let's take 2 nice big breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. And give yourselves a big clap. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic rest of the week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.